Hey Explorers!
Hey everybody!
Welcome. What is the date today, Greg? The 2nd. So it is January 2nd, 2019. If you are watching this, it is, if you're not watching it live, yes, if you're not watching this live, then it is going to be a replay. So just be prepared with that. We are trying something a little bit different. So we went through a different program. Our friend and support channel, Jim from More Sunshine Please, we are trying the same program that he did. So it's just us on the show tonight, and we're going to mix in some videos with that. So we're kind of going blind right now. Are we on, Greg? Oh, cool.
Yep.
You actually got it on.
We have It's My Georgia Life and
Hello.
Steve's World.
Hey, guys.
In case you didn't notice, it's Onesie Wednesday. So we actually do have onesies on, and I tried to go as much as I could with a Clark Kent Superman type look, so my hair wasn't long enough to do the little twirl thing like I did about 2 years ago on the Disney Dream. So
we also have something else, guys, that I have.
Oh boy! Ah! Wow, that is bright. Wow.
So go
yeah,
ahead and turn that off there.
Good Lord.
Blinded by the light.
That's a little bright.
So we're
That's
just testing.
too much brightness. I'm sorry.
Let me see if I can lower it.
Paul Wilgus, if I can see. Paul Wilgus, Ed Tolson Jr., Dave A., Keno Quentin, Katie Burr. Happy New Year. Sorry for the brightness. I feel like I'm like on the beach or something. I didn't know that Derick was going to turn these lights on. It's a little bright here, Derick.
It's all about testing.
Wow. This is a little bright.
So here's a test to you guys. Do you guys like it this way, or do you like it the other way we normally have? Because we did buy a couple of lights to help with the lighting in it. Careful with the stands.
I think that's a little better the way it's how we have it now. It's not like in our eyes. So yes, so Tweety, I was blinded by the light.
So let us know, you guys, what you think of it. Oh, I'm trying to get onto the
Tina, the
chat.
Cruising Library, is here.
Yay! We have a lot from our Bliss
Sandra
Cruise.
D's Adventures.
Why am I not coming live onto this? So, if you guys have never joined our show before, I am Derick, and
I'm Gregory.
And we are D&G Explorers. So, we like a lot of different things on our channels. We just recently, Greg filmed the video that we just released today. It was at the Calm Zoo in Bakersfield. And so all that video footage was from Gregory. So Greggy he hasn't done a whole lot of the video
Actual
filming of it. So it was fun for him to be a part of it. So that I did the editing on it, but that was just released today. So
Happy New Year, Adventures of David and Aaron.
Yay, our California buddies.
It's a New Year's show, but we don't have real dilly dilly this time. It's actually just hot tea, so dilly dilly. And I probably should have had a Superman mug. I don't think I have one, but I need to get one because it would have went great with this. But Derick's a little under the weather. My voice is still raspy or something. I don't know what's going on. But we're doing good, and it's a new year, and we are ready for new adventures and exploration across the land.
Exactly.
So everybody's hopefully going to be following us this year, and we're looking forward to a great new year.
Yeah, so what else has been going on, Greg? I got sick. I went to the doctor's today, and I got put on the Z-Pack because I have a lot of chest congestion, so I'm hoping to wipe it out before it gets worse. But just hot tea. I've been having hot tea pretty much all day long today. Luckily, I had it off, but I'm hoping I work tomorrow, but the next 2 days I'm off after that, so I'm hoping I can kick it. So I'm already sweating, but I think this is a really thick onesie.
Yeah.
Besides the fact
I did give you a thinner onesie, plus you have the spotlights on us.
Besides the fact that it's a Buffalo Bills one, so it has to be awesome. It is incredibly thick.
Chevy's in first. This is her first live video of us that she's catching, so thank you for joining us.
We hope you enjoyed.
It's My Georgia Life. Linnell does not like the way the lights are. She likes it better the other way, she said. So we are trying it out. So Tweety likes it this way. It was a little harsh at first when Gregor was being blinded. I agree, so Tweety, very, very much.
We'll play around with it. Our friend Rob Fuzz, who hopefully will be on tonight, we've been talking a lot of technical stuff, trying to grow our channel, trying to make advances for it. This is the year that we want to make more technology advances to our channel.
Thank you, Tweety.
Some of the things that we wanted to do was lighting. So we're not going to fool around with it now that we're live since we originally started it, but this is something that we're going to go ahead and build on. So bear with it through today.
What kind of tea is this?
It just says throat tea. So it's got, I know it's got echinacea in it, and I'm not sure what else in it. I think it has...
I don't know how you say it.
It was echinacea.
But
it has licorice. I can taste that in it.
Yeah, Adventures of David and Aaron said green tea is good, so that's why I was asking, because I don't even know what I'm drinking. So it could be anything, but it tastes good, so
we also have Mary Ellen Shull. Welcome, Mary. And we have Sandra D's Adventures.
She said I could use a onesie in Texas right now. It's 31 here.
It's cold
here,
too.
Wow. It's like 53 for us, so you got us
right
beat.
Now, it isn't.
That's what it said. It said on my Apple Watch and on the car that it was 53 outside.
It's going to go down in the low 30s, though.
Adventures of David and Aaron. 21 watching, guys. Let's hit the thumbs up button and help Greg and Derek out. They're awesome guys. Thank you very much.
Also, just
we really
Pamela
appreciate it. Yes, thank you.
So we will start the show with a dilly-dilly because we like to
dilly the tea.
With tea. So a healthy... I guess it's not healthy if I had to go to the doctor today.
Well,
dilly. But we'll be back.
We are starting enough, right? We didn't wear our New Year's hats. Well, you can catch our pictures on Facebook with our New Year's hats.
It's actually going to be the thumbnail for this show, too. It is going to be it with a hat on it.
Yeah, but, we had a fun New Year's Eve. It was relaxing, so it was just a glass of wine. And it was Moscato mixed with cranberry ginger ale that our friends Mike and David had to special order for us because you can't find it anywhere around here. We don't know where it's at, but they special ordered it. So you mix it with the Moscato, and it's really, really good. So we thoroughly enjoyed it.
Dilly.
Chevy and Fur says, so I have gone on my first cruise. Awesome. Carnival Conquest. Now I'm having the hardest time choosing my second one. I think I'm spoiled to going 6 days now. You should try a 7-day cruise next time. Maybe a Disney
6 days
cruise
is a good one. For me, I'd say anything over 5 days is a perfect length cruise.
She said, "Who knew choosing one would be so hard? It was easier when the first one was picked." And Alana Zangano came in. Thank you, Alana. Hi, Derek and Greg.
Welcome.
Happy New Year's. And we've gone the onesie look. So
onesie.
Superman trying to do some kind of a Clark Kent look. Didn't really come out as good as when we were on the Dream, but oh well. So
we had, there's a lot to be thankful for. I think we'll, where do you want to start? I mean, 2018 was a huge year for us because we started our channel.
What year did you say?
2018.
Oh, okay.
It's
been a long day, so.
We started our channel, I think I said that. We started our channel in, our first video was October 9th, 2017. After 3 months, we had 25 subscribers. When we went on the air, we were at 743. So quick count, at 718 subscribers, we've picked up in just under.
You know you had this all pre-done.
Well, my mind might not be where it's supposed to be right now. But, so that's 718 new subscribers that we've gained. So we're so overwhelmed and floored with all the support. We can't thank you enough.
Thank you. Cruising with Wheels is on. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
And thank you again for having us on your collaborative montage video. That was really awesome.
And we will talk about that in a minute.
Alpha Traveler just came on.
Hey, Kenny.
Hey, at D&G Explorers. How's it going, Derek and Greg? Paul Wilgus, Cruising with Wheels. How are you guys doing? And David and Aaron just came off the Carnival Conquest in August. Awesome.
Yes, they had the videos that they've been showing on that. So yeah. Yeah, we haven't cruised on Carnival yet. Greg is a little bit apprehensive because of some of the comments we've heard about
many different things, so it's kind of swaying me not to go. I mean, if I could see some good reviews and stuff, I may want to go. I just don't want to save up the money and everything and then have a horrible experience like I've been hearing. But there's always two sides to the story. Yeah. So
people who went on the Bliss that we just went on, I guarantee you some of them thought it was a horrendous ship. So it's all in the eye of the beholder. Yeah. Everyone's going to have its own unique things happen on a cruise. Carnival has been known for handling, if they've had any major issues, they've been known for handling and taking care of their customers, which to me is big. In our case that we heard, it didn't go over very well. But I think as long as we go on a newer ship...
Welcome, MG Tow.
Yeah, welcome, MG. Happy New Year. So,
David and Aaron said we would go back on the Carnival Conquest again. We had a great time on a 5-day cruise. So, I may need to talk with you guys about the pros and cons and everything.
We thank you so, Tweety. She says we've done a good job at networking, and she's saying in a couple of months we might we'll reach 1,000. So definitely excited about that. We got a message from Kevin. Sorry, Kevin, we're on our phone right now, so I can't look at it. So we are trying something a little bit different today. We are using a different app. We're using our phone instead of the MacBook Pro, which we just recently purchased, but there's a reason for that, because we can put video on this, which you guys will see in a little bit. So with our year in review, this is going to be new to us. Thank you, Jim, for More Sunshine Please, for showing this app on it. So we hope it actually works out good. We might just not be knowing how to work it and talking over it. So it's about an 18-minute video, so hopefully you guys can bear through that. And then we're going to also end it with a Bliss montage. We like to end our videos with photo montages. In this one, you're going to see stuff from the Norwegian Bliss, and it's also going to... this one we added a lot of people who were on the group cruise, because we were on a group cruise with the Sea Cruisers.
Rob Fuzz just came on. Welcome, hey, Rob Fuzz.
Welcome, Rob. Rob, the lights are on here. We got the lights set up. We just have to adjust it a little bit to get it maybe looking a little bit more. Greg was blinded by the light.
It was very bright right when you turned them on. I was just like, ah.
So
I feel like the Wicked Witch on the Wizard of Oz melting from the water.
So one of the things we want to talk about, you guys, is the support from different networks. I truly believe, channels. I truly believe the way that we've been able to grow is from are reaching out to other channels, like So Tweety said, but it's about building those relationships, and they've been genuine. We enjoy watching different channels, and we love the positivity, and that has, I think, really helped us. But we've done recently a lot more video collaborations, whether it's been live or if it's been video snippets. So we're gonna go and call out shout outs to some of the channels that we've done stuff with. It started with Traveling with Bruce. We did a video collaboration with him. He was the first channel that reached out to us when we had like 169 subscribers. So definitely we were very pleased with that. We feel we are part of the Traveling with Bruce family. And we've also he was on our live show on one episode, so that was fun to have him join us. We also had another video collaboration, Disneyland Eric, which we did for the 90th of Mickey Mouse's birthday, which was at the end of November. We also have, who's here, Cruising with Wills. Excuse me. Cruising with Wills, and they've been huge supporters with us. We have them... I talk to Kevin almost daily on messages, chatting back and forth about different things. He's been giving me big insights, how to help grow on the channel, just different stuff. With the MacBook Pro, he's giving me insights. So they've joined our live show, which is actually the most watched live show that we've done. I think there's like 550 views of that video, if not more at this point. That was when we made holiday drinks. You got to see Greg's face when he had the habanero cranberry margarita that I made. Greg's great for expressions, which you'll see in this video. You'll see, I think I have the expressions. Maybe I took it out. But so you guys, Cruising with Wills, we can't thank you enough for your support, and we look forward to meeting you very soon in the future. So we're excited about that. And then we also did some other live shows too. Our support channel, which is More Sunshine Please, they reached out to us. His wife did, Jim, his wife, Erin, and she was asking us questions, and we decided that, hey, people are interested in how we're doing. and how we're growing. And so we just kind of built a natural support network, helping each other out, and it's been incredible.
Hey, Raphael Zagano.
Welcome, Raphael. So Jim from More Sunshine Plays, if you guys haven't checked his channel out, definitely check him out. He did a live show on just the other day, and it was very good. So interesting. He used the same program that we're using tonight. So definitely he's an awesome individual, and we're looking forward to 2019 with him too. We joined Alana Zingano on her show. We talked about cruising. We talked about Disney. So we had a very good, exciting show when we joined hers. We did some live shows with Bob and Ashley and This Life of Ours. They joined our shows twice. It was only intended to be one, but when we got off the air, when we disconnect with the YouTube, all the people are still on it until we disconnect the final time. And we were chatting for like an hour, and then we agreed we would do the mega tag for Rob Fuzz. We all wanted to come back on and do it for that Friday, so we did that too. So love those guys. Looking forward to meeting Bob and Ashley, as they have announced, in Disneyland in D23 in August. So we're not sure if we're going to go into D23, but we are going to be down there at that time at least, so we can definitely meet up with them. We also had Rob Fuzz, who joined us on one of the shows on there. And if I can announce this now, Rob Fuzz, next week, Rob Fuzz is going to be joining us. So he's going to be on our live show. Yep. And we're still working out the details on it, but I can tell you this, it's going to be Disney related. So that should be fun. We're really excited to have Rob on our show. He's just been a huge supporter of us. Kenny, Alpha Traveler 1, has been a huge supporter, and their channels, Drop That Rope, has been a huge supporter. And why are you smiling, Greg?
Because you're just going, and I'm surprised how much you're talking when you said your throat was hurting. So
I know.
I'm just amazed how much you can talk right now.
I know. It's I'm on stage, so I have to break a leg is what it is. So and if I missed any other collaboration, which I'll probably get off the air and think, oh my gosh, I didn't mention them. I do apologize. Our plans for 2019 is
thank you, so Tweety.
We want to do a lot more collaborations, especially with the channels that are on here. So don't be afraid to reach out to us, guys. Reach out to us on our Facebook messengers, our personal ones, Cruising with Wills. Sure.
Well, you can reach out to them, and they'll come to us and give us our messages. No.
But D&G Explorers, we now have become one channel, one big, massive channel.
You didn't know this, Cruising with Wills, but you're hired as our personal assistant now. No.
Heather Young, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And it is getting very warm in here, and I think it's because of my thick onesie.
Yeah, because you should have wore the thinner onesie that I got you like how many years ago. So
but again, you guys, we can't thank you enough for all the support. We don't know where this is going to go in 2019, but we're incredibly happy where we are, and we're just going along for the ride. We're not perfect, but we must be doing something right, because we are growing and we are trying. That's the biggest thing. We look to improve. We actually received feedback on it the other day from one of the subscribers, and I was really appreciative of that. So we don't mind constructive criticism. So we're here to improve, and we look at it as being a show and entertaining. So we hope we are for that for you guys. And again, we're looking forward for 2019.
Hey, more sunshine, please. Jim just came in. Thank you for joining us, Jim. We have our onesie party going on, so
we hope you guys are in your onesies. Send pictures.
We'll never know.
So you guys, I think for this part, we're going to go ahead
Thank you, Alana.
Get started on a video. So we're going to try our best to, because I had to lower the volume in some of the segments, but some of the volume I left up. So I'm going to have to give Greg hand signals, since I just edited it probably like 30 minutes before we were on the air.
Well, Alpha Traveler just said, give a nice compliment. You guys have become pros in capitals and streaming, guys, much more comfortable compared to when you started. Thank you very much.
You.
That's a very nice compliment.
And we've always said when we started,
we're a work in progress.
Yeah, we've always said that when we first started, if you would have said we've been mainly doing live shows instead of releasing videos, we would have said, no, you're crazy. We can't do live shows. So
hey, Tracy Dunlap.
in order to get your comfort level, you have to put yourself in it, which is what we just did tonight. We just threw something on here with an app I downloaded today, and put videos together today, and we don't know how it's going to come out, but we're willing to take the chance.
I was at work. Somebody had the day off, so I don't know what you're doing tonight with this, but I'm just, it's going to be just as much of a surprise as it is for you, you know, with me. So
welcome, Disney World Adventures. I really appreciate your support. You guys have been really supporting us, so thank you so much for that. And then our friend, you said Tracy Dunlap, our friend, thank you so much, Tracy. We hope you had a great 2018 Christmas and 2019. You're rolling your eyes. What?
No, I'm not rolling my eyes. Just some of these comments I don't know about, but okay. We were always been, well, I've been more, I think we've both been more like quieter people. So for us to put ourselves out, I never thought that I would ever have over 700, you know, nice, awesome people from around the world seeing what I do in my life at times. So kind of scary in a way to think and not know how, you know, who all the 700 people are or over 700. But they're all welcome to watch us, and hopefully we grow more. So it's like once you start a YouTube channel, you can't really back away from it, at least not right away, not for a while. So you start it, you know, you got to be ready to go for the ride. So it's been fun.
We apparently just had our first troll. Which is...
What?
Yeah, that's what those comments were from. So,
apparently.
Okay. So, thank you, moderators. Definitely...
Thank you. I was wondering who Lala was saying that, but okay.
So, that's exactly what you like.
It's kind of funny, but thank you for blocking.
to do. If it's an obvious one who's making trouble, you know, definitely block them. So, thank you guys so much for keeping track for us. So I think you guys at this moment, since it is about 18 minutes, we're going to do a year in review. We're going to try to talk within it. There is some audio in it. There's some fun stuff that we did in 2018. So here's a view of what it is. So we're going to get started right now.
Hey guys, we're in front of the boathouse at Disney Springs, downtown Disney for Florida. And those actually float on the water. They're actual boats that look like cars.
The Amp cars. Yeah, those are really cool looking. A little pricey to get on there, but hey, it's fun.
So you guys, I know the video's playing. We can't hear any audio right now, so we're again kind of going blind.
Hopefully there's nothing in there.
Yeah, so we're going to go from my memory of when we did audio to when we didn't do it, so just bear with us.
Disney Springs, again, is a very huge area of the property over here, and a lot of restaurants here that you can eat at. We found our friends, but we wanted to come out here and show you where we are seating, because what do you think, Greg? Do we have the best seat in the house?
Yes, very nice. But I feel like I'm sitting on a waterbed though, because we're bouncing up and down. We'll try to eat on it, but it should be fun though. It's okay.
These are our friends Catherine and Chris, who we met for the boathouse. Look at that lobster. That lobster was amazing. That was probably our best meal. Yeah, that was definitely our best meal.
Morning, thank you. All right, we are on our way. Yay! Let's see.
So this was rope drop, and we did a video on this when we went to Frozen. So we are making a beeline because we didn't have any fast passes, and we wanted to make a rush. And as you can see, we weren't the only ones who had this mindset.
I apologize. I know it's a little bit shaky. It's starting to rain here. We weren't supposed to have rain until 2 o'clock.
Oh, thank you, Jim. He said we sound fine over the video.
We are coming up to the Norway Pavilion. We just passed Mexico.
I think it only took us about 10 minutes to get on Norway and off the ride. My favorite character, BB-8.
That was fun. It was fun watching you meet him and interact with him.
Hi. Come on up.
Yeah, Rob Fez, we did run a few times, let me tell you, and it was raining.
Wow, you like that?
The bridge.
This is the Pandora, world of
the world of
Avatar. That was an awesome area, and the flight of passage.
Well, thanks, Greg.
I actually got emotional on that ride, and I really don't get emotional on rides.
Pandora. Welcome to the Valley of Moara. Pandora.
We went here for 5 days before we went on our next adventure, was a Disney cruise. So this was first part of our trip, mega trip.
They call these the what?
This was such an awesome park area. Land, amazing.
They're the hanging mountains or something? Floating mountains. There you go. I don't see them floating.
And this was one of the fun things we did. We actually went on the mini van. So got to have the mimosas. Can't do that without it. Dilly dilly. And this is the Tonga toast. It looks a little disgusting, but actually was incredibly good. We transitioned to the Disney Magic. We were on for 5 nights.
They always do this welcome song. It's pretty awesome.
I'm trying to do a video. We vlog. Hi.
That's one of those live things.
Oh, that's live paintings.
There you
they
go.
All move like magic. I love it.
My family is very proud of our brows.
Sure.
It's true, you see. I'm half troll on my mother's side.
Oh.
And half goat on my father's side.
Oh boy. Where's the human come in?
Nothing human here, my friend. What is this?
He had to stay in character.
I'm just here for the music.
He's filming.
Oh, he's filming. Hi, filming. Nice to meet you.
This is our favorite island, and I don't know if I went high enough. It's Castaway Cay.
That was awesome. Right into bicycles.
We take a right here, right?
Look at the great driving I did here, right around the corner.
People say I look like Kermit the Frog on a bicycle. That's just wrong.
I'm just crashing on my own.
This is paradise. Serenity Bay. We did a video recently on this. Best
Not
beach.
a whole lot of people out here. So if you want to spend some good, quiet, relaxing time with some music going on, of course. This is Serenity Bay. Away from all the families and children. Good, relaxing spot here.
All right, this is Greg's, one of the things he filmed. Classic Share Las Vegas. Hey, where are we at, birthday boy?
We're at Disneyland.
Yes, and if you look behind us, We are at the happiest place on earth, at Disneyland. Woo, we are going to have fun. Happy birthday, Gregory.
Thank you.
So this was for Greg's birthday in July, around to the 27th, and the share was for Mother's Day. On Mother's Day, we saw Cher. We got a chance to see Pixar Pier, which we were excited, and we had some great drinks. This is steak. This is lobster nachos and an amazing blue drink. And we also had to say farewell.
Bye, Bugs Land.
That was Erasure, if you guys weren't sure who that was, and this is our ending.
Right, oh my gosh,
December.
The drama, the pandemonium, everything.
So our plane had to go to
maintenance.
They pulled it out of it, so we have to leave. We have to go to Terminal 4 to a different area.
Hopefully our luggage is transferred.
So they're either going to get another plane for us, or they have to, Greg, you're out of the frame. They either have to rebook, get another plane for us, or fix the one that we currently have that was there that they moved to the hangar.
I'd rather just have them get another plane.
So we're not sure what's going to go on. We don't know if we have to rebook. So this is why you travel.
Just go with the flow.
Yeah, this is why we travel. We'll be taken care of. We do have a lot of time to take care of it, so we'll be fine. So this was, we left on December 1st, and it went through the 8th.
Deck we're on, probably.
And we had a great time on the Norwegian Bliss. This was part of the Sea Cruisers group cruise.
No, this is 19, because that's 20 up.
That was an awesome ship. We never did go on those water slides, though.
This is the Bliss water area. You got the pool area
Hey,
here.
welcome, Bear Boy Woods.
That's the water slide that we're not doing.
The
That's the one people
port
get stuck
of
in.
Miami in the city is beautiful.
And then you have the city of Miami, downtown Miami.
That ship was awesome. I still don't think we saw the whole ship even after 7
It'll be
days.
interesting to see what our week is going to be like.
Hey Explorers, we are here with some awesome people. They have a great
It's our
YouTube channel, so
Favor.
introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Favor
I'm Robert.
from It's Our Fenwick Life.
And they have awesome travel channels, but they also you do like 2 other things too, right? You do what are
Weekly
they?
vlogs and unboxings and things like that.
Cooking.
Cooking and
A little bit of
a
everything.
little bit of everything, yes.
And we've met these guys originally, well, online. We met them
Yeah.
through the Sea Cruisers videos. They've done, this is your third
Yes.
cruise?
This is
And
our first.
so we started following them from that. So if you haven't checked them out, great people. We love you guys.
you.
It's fun. It's great to finally meet you in person.
Right, yes,
And
yes.
so look at the channel.
We're gonna go running with him tomorrow.
Yes, we're gonna go
Or
running.
the,
With
or the next
her.
We're
day.
gonna try, yes.
I'll probably still be in
Tomorrow or
bed.
the next day.
Yes.
We'll put their channel in the link below so you
Yes.
guys can check them out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we are heading into the.
This was one of our favorite spots that we went to on the observation lounge. It's a must.
Beautiful sight.
Little sitting areas.
Oh, they got food here too.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. They do have some food that we can eat. Got juices. They got coffee. I'm gonna need some coffee today. Got cheese. So the time.
This is a view that at the front, the promenade or observation lounge. And this is now St. Thomas. This was one of our favorite ports that we went to. You had to take a sky ride up there. This is us having a bushwhacker, which is me, and Greg had
A real pirate.
Arr!
Oh wow.
Arr,
We have a
matey!
real pirate on ship here.
This isn't a ship. Who told you this was a ship?
It kind of looks like a ship.
How much rum have you had?
Not enough, apparently.
Great.
We sang at the same time. Awesome.
That is.
Are you dressed
So,
like
are you
that?
Jack Sparrow, or who are
Yes,
you?
We have a
Blackbeard?
YouTube channel.
No.
I would think he would be Jack Sparrow.
Brother of mine.
Brother-in-law. Okay.
I'm not brother of mine.
And you have your.
Mary.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Only a stupid part would do such a thing. Sorry, Blackbeard.
And you got your drink of choice, which is rum.
Well, you look alike, so.
It's in the blood, mate.
Oh, there you go.
Awesome. Very good. Can we get a picture with you?
Of course it is.
Awesome. All
That
right,
is
let's
so
take a picture,
cool.
Greg.
He was a great pirate, great interaction. And this is right at the bottom of the sky ride. This was from Tortola. We had a fun
That was
excursion.
Yeah.
25 of us went.
3-hour trip. 3-hour trip.
This is Stout Point, and then we went to a rum distillery, a 400-year-old rum distillery, and we
Still
did.
working.
Yeah, we had awesome. This is it here. We definitely have video footage of this, but because of time, we didn't want to include it on here. And now we switch over to teppanyaki. I had a wasabi.
All right, there's the calamari.
Yum yum.
It's really good.
It's really rubbery and squishy.
You're gonna like it.
Wow. That's like the best calamari I've ever had.
How was the calamari, sir?
Sorry?
How was the calamari?
It's the best I've ever had,
Oh,
actually.
thank you so much, sir.
You like it? Yeah.
Your Japanese marshmallow.
This was awesome. The go-karts of the Bliss. And this is what we had to wear. We look like we're criminals.
That was pretty fun.
And we had to wear a hat, too.
I never got a
helmet.
picture with me with a helmet on. I should have took one.
So the go-karts are fun. In fact, this is going to be our first video. We're going to do, just for the test one with the Mac Pro, we're going to do the first one will be the go-karts on the Bliss. We had a great time on
Welcome, Rob Souter.
this. So it was 8 laps that you went on here, and it was $9.95 additional that you had to pay for it. And there was also some other, if you wanted to do different packages.
But we got more than 8 laps because I had problems with my car. I was in front of everybody and I had a lot of problems that would switch me out.
This is the driver.
No, it was a car.
This is a view from the top, because it is a 2-level racetrack.
They kind of had control over the cars because they would slow us down without us even slowing down. So they kind of took some of the fun out of it, but it was still cool. It was more fun, I think, than laser tag.
And this is one of the few pics we actually have in front of the Norwegian Bliss.
Yeah.
And it ends with the Christmas tree.
They had Christmas decorations a little bit.
And this is actually the very first day on Embarkation Day, but this is how we end. So we hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it's a little bit longer. Originally it was about 44 minutes, and I cut it down to about 18. So I took a lot out of that.
That little curly thing went away. Oh, there he is, Clark Kent again.
So Cher was on, well, the first one we talked about was the Walt Disney World. We went earlier than our friends Mike and David because they were going, Mike was turning 50. But we went in the end of March, and the cruise was right after that. It was 5 days in Walt Disney World, 5 days on a Disney cruise, the Disney Magic. And then we did, on Mother's Day, we were in Las Vegas where we saw Cher. And then in Disneyland, we went there in July for Greg's birthday, which is July 27th. So we were there around that time. And that's the only time we went to Disneyland this year. And that's our home park. But we've been so busy doing other stuff and doing 2 cruises this year that we really couldn't afford to go anymore. We didn't show it on here, but we did film. I actually had it, but I took it out. We went to the Madera Fair, which was always fun. They always have some good music groups that show up at the Madera Fair. And then we ended up with the Norwegian Bliss. So Kenny, I think this is what you were asking. We signed up to do the group cruise with the Sea Cruisers. So we didn't just meet them there. So to answer your question, I think you were asking if we just had a chance to meet them there. So
Jim was asking if they were electric. I thought they were gas because I smelled some kind of a gas in them, but I could be wrong.
I'm not sure.
But I remember smelling something in there. So
yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if they would want something flammable on the
yeah, it'd probably be electric then. Happiness and Sweet Tea, welcome.
Yes, welcome, guys. So
that's a nice name. I like that.
We have a lot of people from the Bliss Cruise that are on here. We have Tina, the cruising librarian.
Just out and about. Came on just now.
Hey, welcome. It's probably Dawn, but Kathy might be there. Little Oz Laurel, welcome. And then who else? I saw some earlier. Katie Burr, she was on there. And also It's Our Georgia Life. So some of the channels which are vlogging this, if you guys want to check them out, when we start doing our vlogs, I'll put their channels' names on there so you can get a different perspective. Obviously one is the Sea Cruisers, and we've already been in some of their videos. One we got a shout out in it. But It's Our Georgia Life, which is Linnell. She's a new YouTuber, so definitely check her out and give her some love and support. It's Our Fenwick Life. This is their 3rd group cruise with the Sea Cruisers. But we really didn't, unfortunately, get a chance to meet them that much. We wished we had a chance because those are great people.
Yeah, we were supposed to run with them, but it never...
Yeah, she was sick, unfortunately.
We never got our schedules right.
And then Dancer Quest, which is Deb and Brian Dancer. They are now doing vlogs on it, and there's another one too, but again we'll recognize them when they start releasing their videos too, and we'll put it in the videos of it. But there's at least 5 YouTube channels, including Sea Cruisers, so you guys can get different perspectives of what we experienced on it, because we weren't with the Sea Cruisers the entire time. We had our own time that we did our own things. Some things were scheduled, but
we did have more time than what we actually thought we would have with them, which was cool. So we would just be walking around and we would see them like at one of the bars or just, you know, hanging around. So it was cool to hang out with them. So the best thing about YouTubing, one of the best things, is you get a chance to look at, you get a chance to, your videos are basically reminders of what you did back then, because, you know, the mind starts to fade. But when you start watching the videos, it brings you back your emotions, your experiences. And that's one of the things that has been really cool, is looking back at some of our old videos and just taking us back there. So that's one of the cool things about doing a YouTube channel, is experiencing things again and actually feeling the same emotions. And then you go, oh yeah, I remember that, and I remember that, more so than just looking at a picture. So hey, it's our Fenwick Life is on. We will have to cruise again so you can run with favor. Awesome.
Yes, and we just had you in part of our, a little bit ago, we were showing a video, and we gave your guys a shout out. So welcome to our channel, guys. And I think we're going to end this portion of 2018 with, we like to, at the end of our videos, for the most part, we will show a photo montage. This one is specifically for the Bliss. We always put our theme music in there, which is by Broken Elegance. And this is going to be how our videos, if it's a end of a full day or a short video, this is how our videos will be. So this is coming up right now. You guys, so that's going to be on the videos, and just looking back at it gets me a little bit teary-eyed because we had an amazing time. We met so many cool people.
So Jim said you've got the video switching down, my friend, so I don't know what happened. Were you guys able to see the whole video, hopefully?
Oh well. Another technology thing that you have to overcome.
Don't know what switching down is, but we'll just look at the playback and everything.
Yeah, we'll find out what happened with it. But well, we do have a photo montage, so if you guys didn't get a chance to see it, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but so many good things. We just can't believe.
Oh, I think they did see it.
People reaching out to us, offering support, whether it's technology, friendship. We've made so many friends this year, and beyond what we thought we would experience by having a YouTube channel. There's going to be some negativity, but the good far outweigh it, and the communities that we've been a part of, our goal was to grow the Disney community and mix it in with the cruising community. We look at you guys all as families. Awesome. So it's just, we've been overwhelmed with it. Now, I didn't mention this. We just yesterday, if you guys haven't watched it, Cruising with Wills did a video with some cruising channels about what they are looking for in cruising for New Year's resolutions for 2019. We were proud to be a part of that, or honored to be a part of that video. So once again, Kevin and Frank, we thank you so much. Just, you guys have been amazing. It's a fun video. I think there's about 9 YouTube channels, including us in it. So,
a lot of us.
Yep. We'll just name some of them off if I can remember. I know I'm going to forget some. Obviously, Cruising with Wills is in it. You got Morgan, the unofficial travel guide. Lalito Loca. Us. And I'm drawing a blank. Sharon at Sea. Scott Singer. And some other good ones, too. Sorry, I drew a blank on some of the names. I should have wrote them down. But there's some really good cruising channels.
Good. You said you mentioned some. You did good. Good job.
But we had a blast doing it, so hopefully you guys enjoy that too.
Thank you, Cargo. That'll be fun.
What was that?
She can't wait to meet us someday.
Yes, definitely, especially since Buffalo Bills. You have to see a Buffalo Bills game, so I know you're close to that. But 2019, you guys, we start a new year. Our goal this year...
Scary. It's the last of the teens, so...
I know.
Then you get 2020, and you know there's going to be so many jokes about that year. Welcome to 2020.
Our goal was to increase our technology because originally our concept was we wanted to show that we could do videos and a channel with what we owned. So that was with a stick, like a...
Thank you, so sweetie.
Not a gimbal, but a little stick that you can put the phone on it.
Like a selfie stick type of thing.
Kind of, but it's not a selfie.
Yeah.
We had our phone that we were filming on, and
we're using now.
Edited on the iPad. But now we want to increase our technology and do more. And
hey, Active.
So we hey, thank you, Active Aaron. So this year has been our focus on it. I'm not sure what we're going to add more for technology on it. I think we're kind of good for a while because we got MacBook Pro, we got 2 blinding lights to blind Greg.
Yeah, that's why I put them that way, because that was insanely bright.
Yeah, and so we might look at a camera. I've been kind of eyeing one, but we got 2 cruises coming up. So a little bit about what we have.
If that's about us, Rob Fuzz, that would be awesome. Your mouth to God's ears.
What do you say?
5,000 YouTube subscribers in 2019.
We'll see. We're not getting ahead of ourselves. But, you know, we're willing to push ourselves out there and take chances. Like, again, tonight, we're taking chances on doing something that we just literally read up on.
And it worked out.
And it's working out. So you have to do that. And if you want yourself to grow, and don't be afraid to make mistakes, because that's how you learn and that's how you grow. But we have... coming up, we have my mom's birthday is in March, so we're gonna go back to Vegas. So we always do that for her on for her birthday. We might see a show we haven't done for a while. Probably see the Blue Men Group we were talking about.
Drink some water.
Yeah,
that'll be fun. I've never been in a Blue Man Group, but I hear it's very interactive. Oh, and this month we actually are gonna go see Elton John. I don't remember what the day is though. It's a Wednesday. It's the 17th, I think.
I have to download those tickets, so I got to remember to do that.
So that's going to be in the evening. So that's good. I will be off work by then. So
we have that, and then we have our 2 big things that we have. D23.
Exactly.
We're going to be there in August for D23. Again, we're not sure if we're going to be in D23. We might be looking in the windows, but we're going to be down there during that time because we are going to meet Bob and Ashley. They've announced that they are going there, so we're going to meet them.
Cargo said happy birthday, Derek's mom.
Mum. And then in September 22nd, we are going on the Norwegian Escape. Our second non-Disney cruise, and our second time on a Norwegian ship. And everyone I've talked about or heard, they say that Escape is their favorite ship out of the NCL fleet. So we're excited about that. We hope we don't build it up too much because the Bliss was beautiful. I don't know if you can really compare anything to a brand new ship.
Yeah.
But
then 5 weeks later.
5 weeks later.
We got, what do we got?
Disney.
So that will be on the Disney Fantasy. So no pressure there to try to get everything paid off by the due dates that I found out. So I think it'll work out.
So we're excited because the Escape, the Norwegian one, is going out of New York, the city of New York. Excited to sail out of there, although I'm a little bit scary about landing in a big city and getting lost. But I want to sail out of the port of Miami, and we're going up to Canada. Yeah. So that's going to be exciting.
John said September 22nd is her birthday.
Aw, mine is 7 days after that, 29th.
Awesome.
We actually come back. We
and
dock
Finding
when
Disney
we come home.
Also.
On the 22nd?
Yeah, a lot of birthdays in September.
And then for our Disney cruise, we're going out of Port Canaveral. So we are actually going to stay like a
Which
day
we've
beforehand.
gone through before. That's pretty cool.
Always travel if you're going on a cruise and you're coming from like East Coast, West Coast. Travel a day before, so in case like what we will show on our Bliss vlogs, we'll show you why we recommend that.
But it all worked out.
And then we are going to stay like 2 days after that so we can spend some time in Walt Disney World and hopefully meet up with some great people down there, the channels that are down there at that time. So looking forward to that. But that goes to Cozumel, Grand Cayman, Falmouth, Jamaica, and then again Disney's private island, Castaway Cay. So
the best part of it all.
Yeah,
and sadly, it's only one day. Dang it.
Yeah, and the sad part is it's on the day before we go back to Port Canaveral. I wish there was a sea day before that, but oh well. Castaway Cay is awesome.
2019, I really got to figure out a way where I'm not like this, looking at my phone for probably half the video, because I'm sure the playback I'm just like this, and I think I'd rather have it, you know, where it's bigger and where I can see everything and not have to look down at my phone the whole time. Not that I don't like looking at everyone's comments, but I need to find a better way to do it so that I can look at the video more and not my phone.
Joanna Ballas is here. She was also on the Norwegian Bliss, and they also are up in the New York area. So there's a lot of people that are up in there. Tina, the cruising librarian, I believe, is up there too. So
Cargo has fish extender ideas. If we need fish extender ideas, she has some. That's going to be fun because that'll be our first time doing fish extenders. And I think we're going to do an ornament exchange and maybe a gift exchange. We'll have to see how that all goes.
With
we might pick and choose what we do.
Yeah, with Escape just 5 weeks earlier, that puts a little bit of a dent in our pockets, I'm going to say. So
Raphael said if Kevin McAllister can manage New York City, you guys can too. You know who that is from Home Alone?
Yeah. Kenny said we need to collect from Alpha Traveler 1, collect die-cast ships of all the cruises you went on. You know, the one thing we've done for Disney is...
It's a big picture. It's somewhere around here, but...
No, well, but we have on the Disney, if you saw the montage, it's the Mickey Mouse with the statue. It's
and we have Donald Duck
They're in
somewhere.
the atrium of the Disney ships, and they're smaller statues, so we have them for the first 2 Disney ships that we've been on, and we're going to get them for every ship. Although one of them is Ariel. I don't know if I really want Ariel. As long as Tinkerbell isn't one of them.
We have to get all of them, so yeah. Ariel's cool, but we also have a big picture of all the ships, and this was after we got it after we did the Dream, so now we got to go back on the Dream and get the captain's signature. But we got the Magic captain's signature, and we want to do it for all of them, so we'll get the Fantasy, and then when we go on the Dream again, we'll do that, and then when we go on the Wonder, we'll do that. So we'll have that picture with all the captain's signatures on it when they were captains at that time.
So we are still getting ready for our Bliss vlogs. I know we've been saying that we are they're coming soon. It's all about really with me now being under the weather. We did that video. Greg just filmed it. We filmed it just a few days ago, the Christmas one. We wanted to get that out obviously before, because it's still actually going on until the 5th of January.
So Jim is asking a very important question. What are fish extenders? Well, fish extenders, and we'll probably do a video on this, by the doors of the cabins on the Disney ships, they have a little metal fish, and you can put little extenders like with pockets and things, or like hammock type things, you know, just things with pockets, and you can put little gifts in them or a bag or whatever you want to use. And so they got the name Fish Extenders, and they make groups on Facebook where you can sign up for Fish Extender groups. So that means however many people are in the group, you have to buy little gifts for that many people and go around the cabins and put them in their bag. Whether they know it's from you or not is fine. You would still just give somebody something. And we actually, on the Magic, we didn't sign up for that, but somebody did go around and give us like a little whimsical looking see-through bag with glitter and little trinkets and stuff. And then I think it was almost the last day we found out who it was, and it was someone that we had met prior on the ship. So that was pretty cool. So just little touches like that other ships don't really do. So
Tweety's Hillary said they were having a side conversation about fishing.
Some water.
Rob said that he's still confused on it. It's just a fun little... It's just a fun, basically a gift exchange that you put presents in, almost like stockings.
Just think of it as a net hanging from your door, and you put a gift in there.
Or stockings. And you can put
that's what a fish extender is.
Throughout the ship, the cruise, you can put gifts in the extender.
Jim says, "Oh." I think everyone's still confused. No, I'm just playing.
But Dave A said we should meet up. Yeah, the only thing is we're traveling with my mom. We wanted to do something special, go on a cruise, and I feel bad because we haven't been going to Las Vegas, which is her adult Disneyland. So one of the things was we wanted to do a cruise and take her along so she can go in the casinos. So her Vegas has now been transformed
she'll be at is a casino.
In the casino.
And where the food is.
So that's why we're going on it. And from us West Coast to East Coast, we probably won't get to there. We haven't even bought our tickets yet, but normally we'll get there around 4:30 or 5:30 in the evening. So it just really depends on timing of everything that we have and how stressful it might be. So that's the only downside of, you know, trying to meet people is with my mom. I'm not sure she's going to want to hang out with people. She'd probably just want to get back into her room. But that's kind of what we have going on for 2019. A lot of stuff going on. We are looking forward to more collaborations. If you guys are interested, definitely reach out to us. No, you know, it really depends on timing. It depends on what we're doing. We do have, again, Rob Fuzz is joining us next week, but there's definitely other people that we've reached out to, and we are reaching out for more.
And Rob Fuzz says our topic next week, he has our topic, it's fish extenders. So Rob Fuzz is going to be on our show, and we're going to talk about fish extenders.
We're talking about Disney, but we can definitely talk about fish extenders on that.
I mean, that's included with Disney, so we'll talk about all kinds of things with about Disney with Rob. I think it'll be a fun show.
Yep. Definitely.
I know it will be a fun show.
So we hope you guys enjoyed. I'm glad my voice made it through because I do have a lot of chest congestion. But
yeah, I'm just astounded how much you were able to talk when before you said, "Oh, it's okay if you do most of the talking, even if I can't talk." Well, that idea flew out the window, I guess.
But okay. Definitely we have the Bliss ones coming up, and I've actually been doing a lot more work on the MacBook Pro, which I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with. So
thank you, Rob.
The first video will be the go-karts. I decided on that just to give me a little bit more experience, and I think that's something
have a good night cruising with wheels
are going to be interested in. Thank you guys. Love you guys, Kevin and Frank. You guys are awesome.
Have a lot of hair to burn in the morning. They said.
And so that's the first one, and then we're going to start our daily vlogs, which was when we had all those issues with the travel, and we didn't know if we were going to even make it from Los Angeles to Miami. So stay tuned for that. I don't usually like a whole lot of pre-cruise stuff, at least for us to produce it. But I think in this case it'll be a lot of interesting because it kind of went off. We were with the Sea Cruises Facebook group and kind of keeping track of people, and it kind of exploded like wildfires.
I think I'm excited for the escape, but I'll be honest, I'm still more excited for the Disney cruise because you could do so much more with Disney. With the Disney cruises, it's so much more like creative freedom. You could do fish extenders, you got the ornament exchanges, you got the gift exchanges, and as far as I know, they don't really have that. Even with the Norwegian groups that we're on with Facebook, I don't think I've seen a lot of that kind of stuff. I'm looking forward to both, but as far as the main one, I'm really looking forward to Disney. So, but I will enjoy both.
Dave A just hit on me. Dave A was on our Bliss cruise too. I'm pretty sure, right, Dave? But I think that's about time for us to end it, guys. We've just been on a little bit about an hour. Thank you guys for all your support. Again, we're up to 743 subscribers, so we're floored. We hope, Jim, thank you for getting us onto this new
thank you.
app. So we will go live sometimes, but we also will have Jim on our show a lot, as well as others.
Thank you to all of our moderators that help us and, you know, do what you do to keep the attitude and atmosphere positive. So that's really cool.
So until next time, Explorers, thank you so much. And as we like to end our videos, as Walt Disney says,
we are just getting started. Everybody have a great New Year.
Happy New Year. Be safe, healthy, wealthy, and crazy.
And be kind.
Be kind. Be kind. Value those around you.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, night, guys.